Hey guys, welcome back. I am Comac, and we are on an expedition in Vintage Story. So, you can see my mini map is missing. It's because I have something to show you. Um, Dug into this little hole, kind of excavated a little bit, took a reading, and you see that green dot right there? This green dot? Ultra high. I got an ultra high reading for ilmenite. Very poor sphalerite, hematite, halite, and minuscule gold. Okay, so I got all excited. What is ilmenite, you say? Ilmenite is titanium. What can you do with titanium, you say? Not a doggone thing. There's nothing to be made. You can, it's just, you can make an ingot, or I guess you can make refractory bricks out of it. But am I that desperate for stuff to make a refractory brick? Not yet. But it's on the map, so you know it's there. Anyway, um, it is only 8 something at night, almost 9 o'clock. Um, we traveled up here is the coal mine and the raft. Across the lake is the house up here. So we really did not go that far as on foot. Hello, Mr. Wolf. And it is just barren, barren, barren landscape out here. It's pretty much all gravel. I mean, I think I just got back into dirt when I got to this hill. There's just nothing to see. There's a bunch of copper around up here somewhere. Yeah, up in this area. Native copper, native copper. Found a couple of copper deposits, high native copper, native copper, chromite, native copper. So if you ever need, if we ever need copper, we know where to come and find it. As far as what we're going to do next, I think we're going to continue south for at least one more day. And I kind of wanted to come up around this way to kind of open up this section of the map, but my boat's over here. So that might be another adventure. It might be another day. I think on the way back we're going to come up on this east side and open that up. Open this side up a little bit just to see what's there. But for today, we're going to continue south. Get down the map. Supplies. We still have 4 pieces of pie and 14 chunks of rye bread. So yeah, I think at least one more day going south, and then we can, like I said, we'll come back up around on this eastern side over here, back to the raft, and carry our butts home. So if you didn't watch yesterday's episode, we found a buttload of coal. I have basically a chest on the raft that's full of coal. I picked up a couple of more pieces out of a ruin, which is right here. It's just, I thought I marked it. Maybe I didn't. No, there it is. There's the ruins. There's also bees down here, right there. There was another set of bees up here somewhere, but I don't see where I marked those at. Oh, here. So yeah, I mean, we're finding stuff. It's just the terrain is nothing but rocks and trees. Saw a little bit of wildlife, but not much. I mean, I think I saw well, the goat falling out of the tree up here was just hilarious. But I saw a fox. I'm hearing wolves. I saw a couple of whitetail fawns. that were stuck in a hole back over here somewhere. I figured I'd just leave them be and let them grow up. But yeah, whenever it gets daylight, we're gonna head south and see what we can see. And I will see y'all then. Alright guys, we are back. So a couple of minutes ago, rift activity jumped up to very high. It's only -8 at 4 o'clock, almost 5 o'clock in the morning, which is not bad. So we're definitely getting warmer the further south we go. And let me turn the mini map back on. Almost 6 o'clock. I'm probably going to get I didn't want to take both of them out. Yep. Yeah, this is bad. Using your dead buddy as a shield. Nice. Okay. Well, that was a mistake. It's still pretty damn dark out there. These bozos didn't have nothing. Hey, dummy. Where you going? Yeah, keep throwing rocks. Alright, so I can see a little bit. I'm going to mark this. Well, I guess I could... no. Don't delete the reading. I'm going to put it right there. We're going to make it black. I'm going to put an X on it. We're going to call it a camp. I should have done that before. On the other ones. The other hidey holes that I've used in the past. I don't think I did. Alright. That's enough daylight. We're just going to make a run for it. Watch out for the wolves. Rifts all over the place. And like I said, it is just horrible, horrible terrain out here. It's almost like, I don't know. Oh. I felt like he was right on me. He might have been. At least he gave me a warning. Alright. So yeah, this is just like hill country. Get up here a little ways. Maybe. I see trees over there. Is that another trader? Kind of looks like it. Or is it just dirt? It might be just be dirt. Yep, just dirt. More lakes down here. See them right there. Chickens. I see something moving around down there. I can't tell what it is. He was right here. Might be a bar. Nope, wolf. Just saw him right there. Is that him making all that noise, or is there another one? Hide in the bushes. At least it flattens out a little bit. Yeah, there he is. All I see is the one. I kind of want to take a reading. Without picking up the stupid ferns. Oh, and I gotta eat something too. Decent native copper, very poor emerald, very poor sphalerite, minuscule cassiterite, and hematite. Okay. What kind of trees we got? Maple. Oh, yeah. I know. Now, not much to look at. At least it's not full of snow. Just hadn't snowed over here yet because it's just been generated. I'm assuming. Oh, the water's loud. -12. So that's just another lake, a bigger lake. That's a bar. We're gonna let Mr. Bar do his bar stuff. I don't think he saw me. No, he's still over there. Alright, let's go this way. Let's go east a little bit. Give him some alone time. I'm going west now? How was it going west? Let's going back north. There's a hole. Back in the hill country. It's either woods as far as you can see or hill country. What is this? That's due south, right? Going back that way. Isn't where I just came from? I'm so confused. Hey, a trader. You ever notice the traders talk to themselves? Now, if your name is Stretch, we're going to have issues. What's your name? Oh, well, I guess I clicked on the wrong thing. Bricks, wallpaper, building materials. Okay, I'm not really interested. I can sell stuff to him. What's that? Quicklime. 1 gear for 16 quicklime. I tell you what. Okay, I need to know your name, dude. What's your name? Miguel. Okay, Miguel. Niggle. What time is it? It's already 2 o'clock. Good lord, this just flies by. It's a little hole. Let me, I think we're relatively safe right here. Relatively. 2 more samples. High native copper, poor sphalerite, very poor hematite and emerald, minuscule cassiterite and cinnabar. Is that a cave? It's definitely a hole. Decent native copper, ilmenite, sphalerite. More copper. Should I be picking those up? Maybe. I'll put it on the map. What was that? Some kind of critter? That's a big old mountain. Okay. Yep, I think we're going to go right over here somewhere and dig in. Chickens. I'm stuck. There we go. Alright. This looks like an opportune spot. Alright. Let's dig this out a little bit. Maybe take a sample. Golly, I'm almost out of food again. High ilmenite, very poor cassiterite, very poor sphalerite, minuscule amounts of hematite. Okay, well, let's see. Low fertility soil, what is this? Medium fertility soil. Eat a piece of pie. Got a chunk of bread. All right, y'all. Well, I will see y'all in the morning, I guess. It is a little bit after 5 o'clock in the morning, negative 14 degrees, calm rift activity. And I'm not sure if it's raining or not, or if it's snowing. But the wind is blowing. And I've heard wolves all night long. Just heard a shiver a few minutes ago. But we're going to poke our heads out here in just a second. Oh, am I cold? Why am I cold? I'm shivering. 33.2. Is it because this is open? Maybe because that's open. Well, that's the damnedest thing ever. It's only negative 14. I didn't think I got cold at negative 14. Chickens agree. Everything, my boots are kind of worn out. I may have to go back and make some more boots when I get home. But yeah, that ain't good. If I'd have known that was happening, I would have built a fire or something. But it is getting daylight. So we're gonna attempt to get out of here. Even though it is freezing ass cold. I don't have any wood. I couldn't have made a fire. And there's not a tree to be seen. And I'm going south again. I get so confused on this map. Yeah, I think we're gonna start heading back north a little bit. I may cut me down a little firewood just for later use. Was that pig? This is like the only the second place I've seen pigs at in this whole playthrough. We're on episode 50. Wolves, or a wolf. Alright, yeah, we need to cut down some wood. $31. More ruins. Anything breakable? I don't see anything. At least the wind quit blowing. We're steady at 31. -9. That's interesting looking. Oh, there's bear. There's bear. I hear more bees. Yep, he's going right up there where I was, too. What was that, cold? 31.1. I don't think that was cold. Maybe it's cold, I don't know. The water making noises freaks me out more than anything in this game. Except for the sneak bear attacks. And that's not much more than just being freaked out. It's a jump scare type of thing. Alright, alright, alright. Maybe his feet are cold. No bears. Oh no. I don't want to traverse that. Alright. I didn't want to break the damn snow. Break the damn grass. There we go. Alright. So I guess we're going to make a little hidey hole somewhere. And I can see his hands, like right on the side of the screen. It makes me think there's like a bear about to get me or whatever. Alright, we're going to come over here. And making a little emergency shelter. Just to get warm. I don't want your slate stones. Where'd they go? Where'd the firewood go? Oh, it's in my hand. Alright. That working? Yep. Eat a piece of bread. Get the calories up. Body temperature still coming up. Alright. But yeah, actually, I need to be going this way. It's like the land of 1,000 lakes out there. I don't want to fight that terrain. And I don't think I'm going to be able to climb up all these little spires. Slate rock. Should I? Why not? Why bismuth? I don't like the terrain at all. More bees? And I have found more bees on this trip. What is that? That's this lake. Whoop. See you later. Not wet. Oh, it's a bear. That was bad news, bear. Is that a fruit tree? That is a fruit tree. I left him long ago. Ah! It's a damn pig. Mature yellow apple. You coming back? Man, he's scared. I thought that was a damn bear coming to get me. One more time. I don't remember. Do you cut the whole thing? I think you just cut a limb down, right? What's that? Slate stones. I said I didn't want your slate stones. I don't know if that's big enough. No, that's just a twig. All right. What time is it? 14:50. Where am I at on the map? Right here, just north of that lake. I want to go this way. Hopefully I don't find another damn bear. The sun's not even down yet. It's just so damn cloudy over here. That was my first fruit tree, by the way. Do I keep going a little bit? Yeah. It's west, it's south, north. I can go for a couple more minutes before it gets stupid dark. That looks like a cave. More deer offspring. Pampas deer, male. Pampas. Okay, well, I ain't gonna mess with y'all. Looks like a little. Oh, they got a deer. I want to say it's in Florida or something. It's just like a little bitty, like the size of a small poodle or something. It almost looks like a rat. I can't remember the name of it. That's kind of what that reminds me of. So that's east. Let's take a sample over here real quick. Poor native copper. You suck. That's east. We kind of want to face east so we see when the sun comes up. That works. Alright. There we go. That's out. Oh, I didn't grab grass. Damn it. Do I even have a spot for grass? I do after I get rid of this. Did I just hit myself with a rock? Okay, I'm stuck. Something's not happening right. There we go. There we go. Got a little spot to put my campfire so we don't freeze to death. Get that lit up. Alright, where are we at? -3 degrees, not nearly as cold. And of course we're going to take another reading. Just because why not? Oh, that's dirt. This might not work. I might have to go down a little bit. One more sample. This is probably going to be dirt too. Oh. Yep. Okay, well. I got a couple ladders. I think. Yeah, I got a few ladders. Poor native copper, very poor sphalerite, very poor lignite. Yeah. Alright. So now at least I have a place I can ditch some of this crap. I don't want the chert stones. I said I don't want the chert stones. I really don't want this junk either. Anything else? Chert. I thought I just got rid of y'all. Granite. Alright. Eat a piece of pie. Eat a piece of bread. 10 pieces of bread to get us back home. And it is 7:30 at night. Alright guys, well I got my little fire going. We are nice and toasty. 37.8, I guess that's the max. So I will see y'all again in the morning. And we're gonna see if we can't cover a little bit more ground. We really don't have that far to go, do we? Yeah, once we get over here a little ways, and everything's not covered in snow and trees and 1,000 little freaking ponds, I think we can make better time. It's almost due north. It's just right there. Alright guys, we are back. 5 o'clock in the morning, only down to -11 last night. And we're still in calm. I imagine it is still dark outside. It's starting to get a little red out there. Use this instead. We'll give it a couple more minutes before we head out. So we're right here. I saw something on the map right there. I don't know exactly what that. I don't know if that's the top of a hill or a tree or something. At first, I thought it was a trader. I can't see him on the map anymore. He's a big wagon, so I don't know. It might be something, it might not. We'll see in a minute. And I do want to reclaim this medium fertility soil. I think I put down like 3 or 4 blocks. Let's see. Much better. Medium fertility soil. There we go. So where it was, yeah, it's probably one of these hills or something. I'm gonna pop my butt up there just to make sure it's not a trader. Yeah, no, I don't believe it was anything. I think it was just the tops of these hills or something. And this is just wide open. Keep moving, Dodo. Probably nothing out here but goats. I've been here before. That was my first trip out here. Right here. We need to go along the coast this way. I could just go over the hills. That's an awful lot of hills to go over, though. It's like a damn staircase. That doesn't look like it would collapse at all. Tree goat. I'm looking for a tree goat. He must be up here somewhere. Or in the tree. Didn't know goats nested in trees. Or is that them right there? Yep, that's goats. Did you fall out of a tree? Hey, copper. I'm gonna mark this one. That's close enough to come back and pick up. $37 pieces of copper. That's not too bad. I want to say this was One of these was the trees where the goat fell out of. I might be wrong. You back up there? Alright. So we are back at the raft. What time is it? 10 o'clock in the morning? That wasn't too bad. Anything in here? Extra fire clay. My fences. Piece of grass. I'm going to leave that little chest right there. Give me my ore. Let's see. How do you... There we go. And we're heading home. Yeah, the crossing is uneventful. It's just wide open. It just takes a couple of minutes. -4 degrees. Almost 11 o'clock. We should be home in time for supper. Why is water so doggone loud? Is it ambient? No, I don't think so. It's effects. Okay. Remind me to turn that back up. Is that the greenhouse? That's the greenhouse. Yeah, we back at home almost in time for lunch. Damn, you jumped out of that boat. Alright, how many spots do I have? Just 2. Let me go unload some of this stuff. Look at the garden real quick. Dead rye. Dead carrots, yeah, it's just too damn cold up here. Alright, let's see what all I got. There ain't no room in there. Put the medium fertility soil in there. Low fertility soil can go somewhere else. My fencing can go over here. Seeds. Cabbage seeds. How many do I have? 4. 4 cabbage seeds. Fire clay. Low fertility soil. Copper. Coal. Shit, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room in this chest for coal. Where did I have feathers at? Over here? Or were they downstairs? I think they're downstairs. Yep. And yellow apple tree cuttings. I don't know exactly what to do with those yet. I don't know if I want to plant them out here. I want to plant them. I just don't know exactly where we're at. Oh, all the coal. And a stack of fire clay to boot. It's good to be home. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make room. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of this stuff. Iron blooms can stay. All the slate stuff. Nope, I didn't want to do that. There we go. All this slate crap. Maybe down in the chest with the andesite. I gotta go check on my goats. No, not in the chest with the andesite. Oh, wait. What was it? Control Shift, add all items. Okay. There we go. It's got to be in your hotbar to do it. Let me go look at the goats real quick before it gets dark. Did my baby grow up? My baby goat? He did. He did grow up. He's not a baby anymore. All right. And she should still be pregnant. Well, I'm not going to be able to see her. Where she went? There she goes. Pregnant. Check the traps. See if there's anything worthwhile in the traps. I don't see anything moving around. Because you don't want to spook them. Nothing. Ooh, don't jump in it. Alright. One more trap to go check. I'm seriously thinking about taking this first trap over here by this other hill. Taking the trough and bringing it across the water over there to trap some goats. Maybe I can start a goat farm on that side too. Nothing. Yeah, so where would I plant apple trees at? That is the question. All right. Yellow apple trees. What is that? One swavite stone. I gotta save that because it's special. This is empty. Could put all my andesite in a crate. All right, guys. I'm gonna check the recording time real quick. Yeah, so I've been going. Oh God, I don't know, 2.5 hours, give or take a few minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and call it. This is going to be a beast to edit. The last episode was a little bit shy of 2 hours long, and it was just so barren over there while I was walking around. There was nothing to talk about, so I had to, cut all the just walking around out, and it ended up being like a 40 minute episode. So, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it. I will see y'all next time. I appreciate you watching. If you got any questions or comments or anything like that, please drop them and I will respond accordingly. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Chicken.